Hey, Grant here from Unstoppable PT. We've got another client here. This is Tom, who's been with me for about 4 months now. Anyway, I'm just going to ask him a few questions for anything that you're sort of considering. So Tom, why did you want a personal trainer in the beginning?
I basically just wanted a bit of an extra push, find out a bit more about the fitness industry and different ways to train, because I'd always been listening to locker room talk at gyms previously before that, and yeah, I just needed to know how to achieve my goals.
Cool. And the cool thing I think you mentioned to me, I think it was about 2 months ago, can you just tell them why you chose me as opposed to just a general trainer that was at the gym?
Okay, well, I'd seen a lot of personal trainers come out of their personal training course and been thrown into gyms. I'd seen them training other clients. They would lose attention while training. They would let techniques slide. They would basically be there just to push their clients to lift as much weight as possible, and so that they would be as sore as possible, as tight as possible, so they felt like they'd been given the best workout ever.
Yeah. Okay, so then what have you noticed the difference in here as opposed to sort of the personal training session that would be at the gym?
Grant thinks more in a long-term sense. He'll push you so that you're like absolutely knackered by the end of the training session, but you won't be, for the day after, or the day after you train, you won't be completely tired. You'll be able to move. You'll be able to perform daily activities without being in constant pain from training.
And what do you think are the benefits of that, as opposed to being sore for 3 to 4 days?
I guess because when you come to Grant, you come for a long-term gain, and what was that again?
I was just saying, what would you say the benefits of not being as sore for say 3 to 4 days?
Well, it doesn't become a burden upon daily activities,
exactly. Yeah.
And by the time your next training session comes around, you're able to perform 100% again.
Cool, that's right. Okay, so let's talk about results. So what have you achieved so far?
I've lost roughly 6 kilos just in the 4 months that I've been here. I've seen quite a large increase in muscle mass in both my shoulders and legs, but I've been gaining muscle mass while losing weight.
So it's sort of that, how can I say? It's that not unnecessary, but the unfamiliar area of losing body fat while gaining muscle, because it's not really achieved quite well.
No.
But you think that you have to a certain degree.
Yeah, and I feel like I've maintained a lot of muscle mass in different areas that I used to train with quite heavy weights. Haven't been specifically targeting those areas, but I haven't been losing any muscle mass or strength in those areas.
Beautiful. Okay, last question. What would you say to someone who's skeptical about coming to training here?
Read his blogs. You'll realise pretty quickly that he knows what he's talking about. And look, you've got a week free trial, so if you're not convinced after a week, then you can leave. But I can tell you now that you'll be continuing with him.
Yeah, thanks very much.
No worries.
Cheers.